and I'm about to play on Forgecraft 1. I don't usually stream, but I thought this time I would, just to kind of try and get in the habit of things. Now, I've got my moderator on chat, BPWPB. Try and be nice. I've made a starting little hut for me to start off with, because otherwise the stream's just the same as every other stream. Punch trees, get wood, all that palaver. So hopefully by starting off in a hut of my own, it'll just get things moving. Fortunately, I seem to have trouble joining World, so wait for this to crash, or not crash as the case may be. This may be a very short stream. Forgecraft is on 16.3, so we've got some of the latest mods, not all of them will work. Let me just mark myself as streaming. Ooh. So I need to got this little hut. Let me just check. My moderator, is my voice coming through? Okay, looks like it is. And of course it's night. The most boring time of any Minecraft, but also the most exciting. Let's just make some chests. This will be, in my later build, the opening to my house. For now, let's put all this in here. And this is interesting. I don't think I've... Oh, that's just a normal one. This one's the interesting one. A worn notebook. Ars Nouveau. This looks very familiar. Got to look into this later. Looks like it can be quite fun. In the meantime, the first thing I want to do is get into ore doubling rather fast. Which means I need one of these things. Stone, cobblestone, and a wooden gear, which is 4 sticks. Let me just get my furnace, some stone, and some wood. I apologize for the most riveting of people to watch playing this game. I hope to get better over the time. Make myself the gear. I think we need 3 of these stone. And now it's daytime, so let's go greet the day with an axe. Let's see if I can kill one of these skeletons because it's got a good bow. But of course, they never drop the bow, do they? As you can see, we've got a few familiar mods in this pack as well, like Mystical Agriculture, and we've got Applied Logistics. Oh, excuse me. I need to learn how to add a mute button to this thing. Check my mod something. My notifications aren't popping up, are they? Good, good. Got my stone. Now I make my ore doubling machine. Well, I would if I knew this. How do I do this? Wrong way round. I think. There we go. Then just make a couple more sticks, make them into the L shape, and I've got the crank I need. This'll grind my ores into 2 powder each, double my ores. Unlike some ore doubling that will come later, this one's manual, so I have to be here to turn the crank. And it's not doubling the ore. Apparently there's only a chance it'll double on this now. It's fair enough. That early, well, as you can see how early game I am, and most normally would be able to get to ore doubling by now. Making it a bit less overpowered is probably a good thing. And there I go. From 4 pieces of iron I get 7 dust. The same with my copper. I would, but it seems Tinker's Construct Topper does not grindstone. That is a shame. Just go see if I can kill this skeleton. That's going to bug me otherwise. There we go. This will be a nice lava supply for later. Just the usual, collect some wood, get a flower or 2. And get out. Take a look at what mods they've got available. They've got some crests. Apparently there's a crest check if PvP is enabled. I'm not exactly good at that, so I won't be doing it anyway. I pressed it because why not? Now let's get to home base. Got my first iron. Now let's see if there's tinkers properly yet, shall we? Again, need to be minded, this is often alpha or very early beta. So please do not take anything as to seems at the moment there's nothing there. Just making normal iron pickaxe. Boring but useful. Iron shovel as well. And finally, but not least, because I'm getting rather hungry, a hoe. So I need to make some food. Seems they don't even have drying one. Yet I don't. Now I have to decide where around here is the best place to put a mine. Oh. Say hi to people. Well, I think this is an auspicious spot. Put a touchdown or 2, because that looks rather, actually I'm not so sure that's a good spot given how deep that is. But this ore's quite interesting. I'll give you a chance to show the new vein mine. As you can see, it's quite nice with showing you what's going to be picked. Which always helps in the end. Get this. Get this copper. Hopefully that can be grindstone. There's some tin as well. But do not fall down the deep, dark, scary shaft. That is never a good thing. Get myself a safe way up. I got some seeds to go with my farm. Now, let's see what this stuff is, shall we? Apparently I've just read it with my book. And I'll make arcane stone. And like many things, it'll need butter. Why do I just call it butter? I meant gold. PewDiePie stuff he managed to get into my head from me watching memes. You. Just replying to people in the stream and try and find a good way down for this. I think to make a good mining start spot. Iron over there. I have no idea what is being talked about, and it sounds disturbing, so I'm just to let them do their thing. Oh, uranium. Not sure that's a good thing to find. Not sure what that thing is either. It's purple like an Enderman, but it's a bit more purple. Get some uranium. Get this coal. And I've already found redstone. I've also found a zombie. That's not redstone. Oh, there's a creeper there waiting for me. Get some of this copper. And that was a total accident. Flee! And I broke into someone's mine. As I was saying, I thought I was far enough away, but these torches are saying I wasn't. Let's follow them on the left and get out and see whose base I was in. Whoop. Flee. I'm in trouble. And it got me. So my stuff is in someone's mine. I'm back at home away from my spawn. Back at spawn away from my home. Luckily, I've got a death marker, so I can try and find approximately where I was. But first, someone mentioned there's a free food stall at spawn, so let's go find that, shall we? And register this waystone. Apparently we've got back, which is helpful. Get some... Just get some dirt to block off that. And we'll get my stuff. Yeah, I've actually got a chance of getting out here now with all my stuff. Well, if that wasn't ominous, I don't know what was. Killed by zombie! The zombie's stuck in my grave, so this is just going to be annoying, not hard. There's a zombie in my grave. I don't like zombies in my grave. Sorry for anyone to be subjected to that. Ooh, zinc, nice. There's some mods I've never even heard of in this pack. Like Create. Now I have to try and find my way out. Fab. Oops. I'll pay a uranium tax to someone when I find out whose place this is. So I've got to do that first and make my way out. So I have no idea where my original entry point was. I think I might have just found it. Speak of the devil. Where's some more? And if I go up here, this is my home. And I've still no idea whose base I was near. Just dump all this stuff in. And see what happens. Shift A. Blah 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 blah. I know this looks like it's actually magical in any other way other than this thing. None of these coppers will go in and iron. Well, the iron will anyway. But since, let's try and zoom out. I can think of it might be 06 Ra's mine or Phelan Frost Reavers. Sorry if I butchered any of your names. And you see this? Let's just capture these chunks myself. Now, I don't know what progress is on it. Get a bit of iron. Get some of this charcoal. And then decide what I want to do with this whole thing. First of all, let's see if I can see anything that looks interesting in here. Now, there's a few familiar blocks. Mine colonies. Does anyone think I should make a village again? Let's put a quick poll up. Say in chat if you think I should make a village again. Or if you think I shouldn't. That is if anyone's actually watching. While I would do that, I'll make a few basics. Where is this? It seems that's one thing I need to make quick, is some shears. So I can actually make a bed. There's a thought, is there time in a bottle yet? There is not. I still think that thunder's quite ominous. Yeah. Creeper and an enchanted armor zombie. They can just live wherever they want to. They want this. They want my stuff. They can have it. Who's going to say no to them? Actually, I think I'm going to say no to them. Let's get rid of this zombie. They obviously weren't working together like I first feared. So he drops the one bit of non-enchanted gear he had. That's a bit typical, isn't it? Let's see what this is. Oh, I haven't seen one of those for a while. Creeper heart. So there's reliquary on the server. And now to go find a sheep. While killing this cow for food. Sorry, cow. And there's a sheep. You're a lucky sheep. You don't have to die today. 2 wool. You better eat soon, or I go kill this pig. Or I can go and get your friend's wool. That was close. Now I can go make a bed and not just watch people try to sleep. Let's see what chat said. Okay, if anyone doesn't know, Minecraft is a mod that lets you make little NPC villages that will do stuff like mine or farm or make stuff. It's quite fun and quite useful. And this is a flower I've never seen before. Is it any uses? No, it just looks pretty. I think I'm going to put one outside my door. On my way into my little house area. And stick the beef in. Now wait for that to go as a... Well, I don't know what I should be doing right now really. Let's continue looking through these mods, shall we? I got my corners, what else have we got? Go for all the vanilla stuff. Got Phylogistics, we could go looking for go looking for Meteor. Need power for that. Power's pretty easy to make. See if there's anything else. I used to actually honestly prefer refined often, but I involve going to the nether. Biomes of plenty. Botania. Oh, it's got the botany plants, which is a brilliant mod. Don't have to keep looking for woods anymore, just let it grow. Chisels, sleeping bags, cooking for blockheads. Create looks like it's going to be quite fun to use. Not quite sure how to yet, but this looks like it's going to be very fun to use. Dark utilities. Yeah, that will take a while to get. You can get it. Oh, so that's what that does. Cool. Diagoo. Not quite sure what Diagoo is. I'm sure I'll find out at some point. Elements of Power looks also like an interesting one. Now there's gauges and switches. More goo. Is 16.3 going to be the modded goo pack? Well, I'm looking forward to get into that, see what it does. You and you. So I need a gold ingot, magma cream and honeycomb to see what that's about. Now that thunder's getting quite creepy and a bit annoying. I might turn down the environmental effects later if that keeps going on. Drill 4 going. Inspirations. Iron chests a must have for any. Mechanism. I might try and go for mechanism for my power, as I don't think. And then mine colonies. Now let's just see what's going on. Okay. Let's gather some wood, shall we? For my main building, do you think a stone house or a wood house? I have no idea what these particle effects are. They're pretty though. So that's what I'll definitely need, is some clay. If I want a lot of wood for a wood house, I need to either grow out for a lot of trees or grow them in my house. So let's go clay hunting. In the meantime, there's also paper over there, which is always useful for books. Salt. No idea if I'll ever need salt, but grab it anyway. I'll grab some anyway. Oops. Well, that's disappointing. And I think I see some clay. Let's see if I can bone mine this. Yes, I can. That should let me do a pot or two. Once I've got enough gold, I'll be able to start a mystical agriculture as well. That's always a fun one to do. But in the meantime, let's get growing stuff, shall we? Anything we can grow? Can we grow the seeds with this? We can. Got to make farmland first, but we can grow seeds, so that solves our food problem as well. Let's get in. Close the door, and we can start making some terracotta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do 10. 1 for wood, 1 for wheat. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Get that. Back at full hunger. Oops. So let's get that bricks going to make the flower pots. I'll also need some more iron, so let's get that ground down. Unfortunately, as in many things, early days of Minecraft modded, it's a lot about waiting for stuff to grow, waiting for furnaces. Oops, I can make a flower pot now at least. Now go and make a place for the sugarcane to grow as well, so I need another. Excuse me. And there we go. I don't even know if this pack has snad. It's always fun when a pack has snad though, so we'll have to look into that. We do not have snad. Make our bed while I wait for stuff to cook. Got a respawn point. Wait for that to grow. Why do I keep saying growing when I mean to cook? I have 5 viewers. Thank you to all of you for watching. I'm not very good at this, so it means a lot. It means a lot that you're struggling through my bad streaming, really. Thank you. There we go. Now, that's also interesting. Sounds like someone's capturing a plague doctor. I need to go and find a village at some point, but not today. Once I've got my once I have my things growing, I'll probably come off for today, let them build up materials ready for next time I stream. And just see how things go. I've lost the sea we need to get sand from. Can anyone remember which direction the water was in? There it is. Because I suspect I can grow sugarcane, but you'll always need this stuff. There we go. Whoa. If I'm not mistaken, that's a torch down there. Someone's been down there. And into my house I go. Because... ravine with torches. And someone flying to my house. I do not yet know. Well, that'd be very nice, thank you. Need a crafting table? Oh, I can sleep for the first time. %40 a miner. 1 miner. Oh, so if you're underground it doesn't count you. I love it when steep things do that. Now let's see what chat's going on. It's set to 50%. Thunk. Now I'll make the I was going to say thank you. Now I need to find a good place to put this. There, I think is where the... name it. And I have a stone. Oops, of course that goes right into his base. That does not sound good. Need to get 59. Because these things are useful. They're at the most useful when they have chests and hoppers. What's the name of those things? Not barrels. Got drums. Minecraft. Okay, it's going to bug me. Just going to ask people what they've had, what I'm thinking of. It's while I ask people, let's go and get some wood for the hoppers. Two, three, and now 10. 5 more. And drawer. That's the word I was thinking of. And it seems you do not have it yet. What's the best kind of one-item chest right now? Oh, the mechanism bin. They're useful. Now let's just get this made. Get this done and make these hoppers. And I'll be able to come off for the moment. These chests, these hoppers, these botany pots make hoppered botany pots. Now I need a hoe and some dirt. That makes farmland. If I throw in some of this stuff, I get inferior farmland. That should make things a bit nicer. Oops, one there, one there, one there. One there, one there. One I'll put normal seeds in, and the other I'll put, which should people think, oak or birch? Let's just go birch like the rest of my, and sand and sugar cane, and that'll grow slowly and just give me a load of stuff when I return, because I'll be chunk loading this. Oops. And I've force loaded them, so now this stuff will be going while I'm logged off. As you can see, he's dumped a bit of wood into there. Whereas this would dump some sugar cane in. And that would dump, well, that could do saplings, or it can do things. If I get rid of that and make it oak, I'll also get wheat apples occasionally. If I can get a book, I can make a starter Britannia tomorrow as well, or whenever I do the next stream. There we go. A book and a sapling. And there we go. That'll be a goodbye to everyone. And I hope you enjoyed watching me. And have a great day.